Hello, everybody. This is Casey with Casey's Spiritual Corner, and I'm here to do. Well, that one wanted to come out. No, there's two. Okay. Capricorn general reading for April to 15th. How's everybody doing? How'd everybody survive the Mercury retrograde? And we're still in the shadow period till the middle of April. So thanks to all my subscribers that are coming back. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you to anybody new that's watching. I hope you'll subscribe and come. And then just like always, these will not resonate with everybody. But, give us a couple months and see if anything resonates. There's lots of awesome readers out there. So we'll do the 10-card quilted cross with clarifiers for, this is the Gilded Tarot. I pulled a card already for Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, and I will clarify with the Smith Waite Tarot deck, okay? Been interesting tonight because I seem to be clarifying cards with the same card, so we'll see what happens with Capricorn. Okay, to the main ones, so okay, 2 cards for the now. Okay, 2 cards for the future. And these are new cards and they're slippery. My Gilded Tarot deck probably needs to be replaced because they're so old. They're sticking together. Okay, 2 for the future. Well, that's interesting. Okay. And 2 for the result. Boy, that is just 1 card off. 1 position off. Okay. So in the situation we have, you have had some losses. Okay. And you are focused on what you have lost rather than the opportunities that are still there. There are opportunities still there. You're angry, you're hurt, okay? And you just can't see these opportunities right now. And what's crossing you is a woman that is very, very much in touch with nature. She's very successful. She knows who she is. She knows where she's in life, and she knows how to manifest exactly what she wants. Okay? And this brings the Sun, which is the ultimate joy, happiness, and fulfillment card in the tarot deck, okay? So in the past, we have the 6 of Wands, and this is a card that says this is a card of recognition. You have worked very hard to get where you are, and there is recognition. This is a card of victory and moving forward, okay, and celebration. So in the now, we have the Temperance card. And this card speaks of having patience, coming into balance, learning to balance your emotions and your desires. Okay, it's tapping into the passion and desire. It's also having patience and work toward your own healing. Okay. And this is the death card. Okay, this is 2 out of 3 of these cards in the now are major arcana, and those are major lessons. Okay, you have asked for change. You have made some decisions. You have made some choices. Okay, and this card says things are now transforming and changing. This is the ending of something and the beginning of something new. And then we have the other clarifier is the 2 of Cups. There's 2 people coming together as one, whether it be in joy, love, and or partnership of some type. But it's very loving, very connected. Okay. So in the future, we have the 2 of Wands, and this says you have to make some choices. Okay. And which path are you going to take? There's stability, there's grounding on each path. And if you look at the back, there are some deer. And deer, to me, represent that the universe has opened up the pathway for you. Whichever one you take, it's going to be okay. Okay? So the first clarifier is the 7 of Swords. Okay, this could have 2 meanings. Either you're gathering up all your thoughts and everything and trying to trying to leave a couple things behind. Okay, there could be theft. There could be sneakiness going on. Okay, because he's looking back. He's stealing what he can, and he's looking back at the things that he missed. But at the same time, it could be you gathering up your thoughts, your resources, in order to leave a few things behind. If they are thoughts and things that you are leaving behind, don't even look back, honey. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords. Okay. And there's been a battle. You know, lots of people have been hurt. It's a hollow victory. Okay. It makes me think of how everybody has their own truth. Okay. And sometimes we need to step back and agree to disagree and let other people have their own truth. Because then there aren't any hard feelings. You know, man's reality says we have to be the same, but God's reality says you are here to experience, to be who you are, and to enjoy life. And we are supposed to be honoring each other's differences. But if we're trying to battle with somebody about what their truth is, then we're not honoring that gift that we've been giving. Okay. So where you are now is the 8 of Swords. And that's stuck in your head, stuck in your mind. Can't make a choice. Can't see which direction to go in. Now, I don't know if you can see that. See, her hands are chained in front of her. Okay. She could reach up and take that blindfold off. She could reach out and grab one of those swords and cut through the chains, get up and walk away. These are self-made thoughts, worries, fears, okay? So it's time to take a step back and look at what your fears are, what's holding you back, okay? So the environment around you is the moon, okay? Now, the light from the moon casts shadows, you know, and we have to look at those shadows. We have to follow our intuition. Okay. This is also coming into balance. But the most important thing that is stressing right now is follow your intuition, follow your knowing. Don't ever let anybody take that away from you. That's one of the greatest gifts that the universe has given us, is following that gut feeling, follow that intuition. If something doesn't feel right, then that there's something wrong, okay? So in your hopes and fears, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody that's very observant. Kings they have mastered their suit, okay? So swords is thoughts, it's goals, it's decisions, it's jobs, and he has mastered his thoughts, and he's sitting back and he's observing everything that's going on around him. You know, a lot of times this card can represent somebody that's in law enforcement or military police or attorney or a judge, you know, somebody that's in a helping field that does a lot of observing. So in the result, again, we have the Five of Swords. There's been a hollow victory. There's been a battle, okay? People are hurt. He has all the swords and everything, but really, was the battle worth it? All he has is swords. He doesn't have any support. He doesn't have any people or anything. Was it worth it? It's just a hollow victory. And then again, we're stuck in the mind. This is the Two of Swords. Again, she can drop the swords. She can take the blindfold off. But this one is like my teacher told me that this is the windshield washers of the mind card. It's should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I. And anybody that's a Libra will totally understand exactly what I'm talking about. Or a Libra rising too, okay? So aces are gifts from the universe, okay? And this is a new beginning, okay? Aces represent your passions, your desires, what you want in life. There's new growth here. There's new beginnings. You need to make decisions. What do you want? What do you want from life? What do you desire? What do you want to fulfill you, okay? And for the overall coverage of the reading, I pulled the Sacred Traveler card, the Oracle card. It's miracles, okay? It's expect the wondrous to emerge. And these are new cards, so I'm going to have to read it from the book, okay? Just around the bend, a miracle is waiting to happen. Release fear and uncertainty, and majestic wonders wait to unfold for you. Watch for them and embrace them. Some come in an unlikely form. Trust that all is unfolding for your highest good. Expect miracles in your life. What is expected tends to be realized. The more you become aware of the small miracles in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish them when they appear, no matter how small they may seem. And I want to also emphasize that when the universe monitors your thoughts 24/7. Okay, if you are focusing on something, that's what the universe is going to give you. If somebody asks you something, this is a good example. Okay, this happened to me. Pam Grout has a book out called the E Squared. Okay, and it was asking. Okay, so she has exercises in there that shows you how the universe works. So the second exercise, I'm tired, guys, I'm sorry. The second exercise is to ask for something to appear, something specific to appear within 48 hours. So my first thought was, I want to see an eagle. And then I said, no, you know what? I haven't seen an eagle for years and years and years. There's no more eagles here in Elbert County. And I said, I'm going to ask to see turquoise Indian jewelry. So I walked around for the next 48 hours looking for turquoise Indian jewelry. All I saw was silver Indian jewelry, okay? And then I went down my friend's house, and I was coming back from her house, and I'm driving down the dirt road, and I come upon what I think is a crow eating roadkill. When I got up close, it was an eagle. So the first response that you have, not what you're second guessing yourself on, is what the universe is going to respond to. So pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to what you want. Make decisions and choices. It's the same thing. You know, some of the things that I've been taught is somebody will ask you something. What's the first thing that pops into your head? Don't think about it. Pay attention to the first thing that pops into your head, because that's what the truth is. That's what like I said, the universe is going to respond to. That is the Capricorn general reading for the 1st to the 15th. Thanks to all my subscribers. And I have one watcher. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And I hope that you'll come back. And if you like the reading, then please subscribe, come back, visit with us. I'm hoping we'll get to a point to where we can start having enough members, enough subscribers that we can have live readings, you know, and that would be absolutely awesome. I like it's totally different going in and doing readings when you don't have, you're welcome, Alice. It's totally different when you don't have anybody on here doing readings compared to when you do have readings, you know, people there for readings. It took me for the first 2 months of doing this, you know, I love the interaction with the people. So, and I hope you'll come back. Welcome. And I hope that resonated with you, and I will see you again in the next 2 weeks. Thanks, hon. You actually have a good night and then a good next 2 weeks.